I'm at the longest, steepest hill that I know of around here. And I thought, what better way for my 2 weeks of owning a GoRuck ruck than to walk backwards up the largest, steepest hill that I know of around me. So normally I start after I pass this fence thing, but I wanted to start at the very base of the hill and see how long it genuinely took me to walk backwards all the way up this hill. All right, hold on, I gotta step up and carefully go around this fence thing. All right, and then it gets a little less crazy. So yeah, today marks 2 weeks with my GoRuck rucksack. It's still stiff, but like not painfully so, like the first handful of days. I still can have a hard time sometimes taking it on and off because I like to wear it tight and firm up against my back, you know, like I feel like it shouldn't be flopping on my back or wiggling around. So I feel like the arm straps are so stiff and then I have them so tight that it's kind of hard to put on. But beyond that, definitely a lot more comfortable. Definitely starting to get used to it, and I like it. It does feel good. It feels thick, robust. You know, they claim it lasts a lifetime, but even if it doesn't last a lifetime, they have a lifetime warranty and guarantee on it. So it's really a quality product, which I submitted a review for the GoRuck 4.0, the Rucker 4.0 on the Stronger Human store yesterday. And I was really surprised this morning when I clicked on the store and my video popped up in the corner. So I thought that was pretty cool to see my video and my review there. And especially so quickly after I submitted it. So already almost 2.5 minutes walking backwards up this very steep hill, and we're about to go around the corner. It's not over yet. It gets steeper up the corner, but as you can see, we started way down there. Over 2.5 minutes of walking backwards. I'm going to try to nasal breathe to get to the top now. See at that water tower? That's the top. So I'm going to nasal breathe for the rest of the time. Tap. Right on. So 4.5 minutes to walk backwards from the bottom to the top of this hill. You can't even see the bottom, but we're up at the top of the hill now at the water tower. They like this old school water tower, I think, at the top of the hill to let gravity do some of the work and come down and supply water to this industrial complex. Nasal breathing was even harder when you're a little bit congested. So, sorry, now I'm out of breath. That is the best quad burn, I think. Nothing lights my quads up more on just your average everyday ruck walk than walking backwards up some hills. That really activates the quads in a different kind of manner than just walking. So it's pretty awesome. Trying to catch your breath, let the heart rate come back down. It says my heart rate's only 103, so that's not too bad. Should have checked it right when I got to the top. But I like this road especially too because it's gated at the top, it's gated at the bottom, so there's like never ever any traffic on it. So I know I'm safe walking backwards on it too. And I know I've mentioned that in several videos, especially when I'm doing the backwards walking, is to make sure you are in a safe space. Now this road is kind of tore up. I would recommend a smooth road, a road where you know there's not a lot of debris or potholes. This road has standing water in it, potholes, leaves, sticks, debris, you name it. It's tore up at the bottom from the heavy utility vehicles that use it. So probably not the best, but as you can see, I was constantly turning my head and looking behind me. But when I'm using this camera too, I also have this camera. It's kind of like a backup camera when I'm walking backwards. So, and I know there's no traffic on this road, so I can take my time with it and be safe. But yeah, 2 weeks with the GoRuck, and I thought that going backwards up this beast of a hill from the very bottom, not just once I passed the little gate bit, would be a good way to celebrate. So that probably added an extra 30 seconds or so onto my walk, starting at the base of the road. See it coming up on the gate. If you can see it, you have probably another 25-30 yards on the opposite end of that gate for each of the roads, so good distance. All right, let's keep going. Happy rucking with the GoRuck. Whoop.